Hello, this is Unbrick here with a look at the LEGO Space Police Undercover Cruiser 5983. Believe it or not, this set is actually a decade old, exactly, so that's just amazing, and to me, it has a special place in my heart, and I finally got it. I've always wanted to back in my childhood, and to see this now, it's just an amazing feeling. So let's go over some of the aesthetics of it. As you can see on the front, it's got very nice engines, which kind of do remind me of turbofan engines as seen in jet airplanes, and kind of does resemble that, but it also does have that futuristic spaceship look to it. And over on the top, as you can see, there are some police lights over here, and the two little wing stabilizers on either side, both left and right. Speaking of, those do actually have some flick fire missiles. Now, I do wish that LEGO did bring back some LEGO flick fire missiles. Right now, they're just kind of doing spring-loaded missiles and stud shooters, which I'm not really a fan of, but the flick fire missiles do still look very cool, and they fire pretty well, actually, and I kind of wish that LEGO brought them back. Of course, here is also the cockpit where the police guy sits, and we're gonna go over the minifigures in just a second, but now I want to go over probably the most interesting function of this set. It is actually a transformer. You can kind of flip this cockpit back, like so, and it becomes more of a police little cruiser instead of something that really chases and goes after a criminal. This is more like a patrol sort of vehicle, and it does look very nice in my opinion. The transforming function is actually pretty simple. It uses only these 4 gears, but it is very effective. The front looks very aesthetically pleasing with the 2 little antennas on each side, and also do like where the pilot sits. He sits in the very front, so he has a complete view, nothing is obstructing his view, and I do feel like if you were sitting in this cruiser, you'd actually feel alive, you know what I mean? It looks so spot on, and just imagine if this existed in real life. It would probably cost upwards of $1 million, and at the time, at around 2010, if you only spent $30, you could really put yourself into the Space Police universe and just imagine yourself being there. I do feel like that this is a key part of LEGO, that you should be able to just spend a little amount of money and just put yourself into the universe with the characters, with the story, immerse yourself inside of there. Now let's go over to Decidable. This is actually an alien criminal who I have nicknamed Edgar, and he has a very nice little vehicle with the gun under the front. You've got the little flick fire missiles on each side, and I also do love how the back has a very cool flame piece sticking out of it. So now let's go over to the minifigures. Of course, we do get the Space Police guy himself with the handcuffs, and we also get this really cool alien. This head mold is actually not rubber, it's plastic, but it's still very cool. You just kind of put it on top of the torso. There is no minifigure head, nothing like that. But it does stand out to me a lot, and I feel like this is one of the key reasons why LEGO Space Police did so well. It had these unique custom molds which still hold up very well to this day, even a decade later. Fun fact, I'm actually collecting pretty much every Atlantis set from 10 years ago today, so stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to be making a giant haul video, as well as probably going to review every single one of those just because of the nostalgia that I have for Atlantis sets. Oh, those were the golden days, 2010. This is your Unbrick here, and I'll see you in the next one.